Welcome to another episode of the Mudhead series. We lost the last game, but today we play at home. It's time to find out if we can take home a big victory in Game 3 from Force. Not Force, but because it was going to be a Game 4 anyway. But get to Game 4 with a 2-1 series lead. Shota Imanaga is going to be the starter today. There you see our batting order. Seiya will not be hitting today. But it's time to play some baseball. I'll see you guys at the end of the day.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got playoff baseball on the show. It's Liechtenstein taking on Toledo. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your
Coming up on the first pitch and pitching here today, Shota Imanaga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And ball one. In there at the knees. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Into center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Johan Santana. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 1 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Shota back to work. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Gonna count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Higashioka settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. Infield shifted to the pull side. That's in there, 0-1. On the ground, De La Cruz throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Fought off foul. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Outside, and it's 2-2. And delivers outside. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
New pitcher on here, Trevor Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Kyle Higashioka. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Got to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ted Williams now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Kobe Mayo. Headed towards the corner. Tatis makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 6 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The 1-1 is fouled off. Williams off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And here is Ted Simmons. That one at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that
Hey,
definitely
win
doesn't
game
apply in a
one.
3-inning game. That often can be
Win
all
game
you
three.
need, and that was the case here in
Here
this
at
one.
home. And now they are 1 win away from moving on in the playoffs. A great win for the Heads.
Not a ton of offense to
Today,
chat about
thanks
as
to
we look at
Kerry
the final
Santos'
numbers,
home
but
run.
this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it
Win goes
by
to
a run.
Imanaga.
For Chris Singleton
Save
and our
Gagne.
entire outstanding crew
Oscar
here at
Johan
MLB The Show.
Santana. Ellie with a leadoff base hit was the only other, I think, the only other base hit of the game. Other than that one right there. 477 feet. And then Eric Gagne came in and saved off the ball game. One nothing final off of 3 base hits for the Toledo Mud Hens, and now we are 1 win away from moving on. Thanks for watching today's video.